My bad, y'all. I was trying to stop sharing that picture and I ended up ending the live. So let me bring us in, cleansing the energy with some Palo Santos. I have no idea how I did that, but I'm back. Spirit heard. That's all I had in me today. You were ready for me to end my day. So the journal prompt for today is, how can you use your spiritual gifts to serve the world? Now that you are spiritually in tune and you have the ability to allow your intuition to guide you, and you know that it is all from some type of higher source that is within all of us, by the way. How can you use your newly found spiritual gifts to serve the world? I get up here every day being as transparent as I would like to be, and sharing different aspects of my life with the entire world in the midst of me going and growing through. Because I get up here and I meditated and I gave thanks on it today. I'm like, dear God, thank you so much that I don't look like what I'm going through. Thank you so much for giving me the strength to carry everything that I'm carrying as I am growing through. So I get up here every day and try to encourage, inspire, uplift, and add value to everyone out there within this physical realm in hopes of them choosing to be the light despite. So for you, how can you use your spiritual gifts to serve the world? How can you give back? What is naturally within you that may not be in somebody else, and you can encourage and inspire them with this gift? How would you use it? How can you use it? Again, how can you use your spiritual gifts to serve the world? I'm starting my cannabis oracle decks. You want me to pull one card today? We just got one message in this deck. So we got two cards that fell out. We have Compassion, Doro, Ely, or Owl. And we got Manifestier, Creation, Compassion, and Creation. Got a lot of earth energy coming up today. Both of them out in nature. Both of them are like surrounded by greenery. I get fire energy with this as well. I'm gonna pull all the cards again today. Some signs of time. Why is compassion here? For compassion, we got infinity, unlimited potential. What do we have yesterday? I had something about Was it potential or possibilities? I think they said it had something about possibilities. Why is creation here? We got 3 cards. Y'all, and what's so crazy is, so the manifestier creation gives me magician energy. If you look in here, it's like all the elements. You got the sword, you got the wand, you got the cups. And as soon as, so 2 cards fell out, coins, good luck, and butterfly metamorphosis. But as soon as the coins card fell out, that's when I noticed the pinnacle at the bottom, because I didn't even pay attention to that earlier. Like I only saw the greenery. But we are walking into our most abundant season. We are going to be able to alchemize with our own spiritual gifts, with our own past traumas, with our ability to heal. Yeah, we working with all the elements and conjuring them in our favor. So I'm gonna do this. What I'm gonna do? This Audacity deck is calling out to me. Why is compassion and unlimited possibilities here? The 0 of fucks. The 0 of fucks card gives me the energy of not caring about what anybody thinks. In order for you to align with your unlimited potential, you're not going to be able to give a fuck about, oh, what is he going to think if I wear this? What is she going to say if I look this way? What if it come across this way and people talk about me? What if I sound like this? What if I don't have this? What if my body, you're not going to be able to give a fuck. In order for you to align with your unlimited potential, the only thing you should worry about is you, not what other people think of you. Does that make sense? Don't give a fuck about what anybody thinks. With every decision you make for your life, for your family, for your growth, don't let somebody else be an influence on you moving forward or not, stopping your growth. And then on top of creation, good luck, and metamorphosis, we got perseverance. We persevered through this season, through this journey to get where we are today. We overcame, we remain resilient, we remain faithful, and now we have healed enough to utilize everything we've been through for our greater good. Now let me do a tarot. This is from my Awakening Tarot deck. Let's see. Why is the 0 fucks here? Unlimited potential. Oop, the 8 of Cups fell out. We're leaving everything behind that no longer serves our good. And don't give a fuck. And don't care how people don't feel about it. We had the 8 of Cups yesterday, didn't we? We did. Why is the manifestia here? Good luck and perseverance. Metamorphosis. Take all 3 that fell out. So for this one, we got the Chariot, the Hanged Man, and the Empress. And y'all know we had the Hanged Man yesterday, or was that yesterday? The Hanged Man or the Hanged Film. And I think we had the Chariot yesterday. I could have been there before yesterday. We've had these 2 cards recently, but to me, the Chariot is again symbolizing how quickly we are headed into our harvest season. How we are on the right path, we're headed in the right direction. Then we got the Hanged Man. Yes, confirming again that since we've been on this journey, we become spiritually enlightened. We're getting ready to step out of hermit phase. We're getting ready to share our enlightenment and our ascension with those within our community, people around us. And then we got the Empress. The Empress is very nurturing, mothering. We're giving birth to some type of spiritual business. We're giving birth to physically giving birth to a new child, a new relationship, some type of new opportunity. We are aligning with ultimate abundance. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the cannabis deck, the Dora Owl Compassion. Dang, what's that is? Dora Owl. A man sits on the ground in deep meditation as his hands work with numerous mala beads. His body and skin are covered in sacred geometric markings from all of his incarnations, and he knows the lessons very well in this human experience. The Dora Owl card appears when you have cut through all the beliefs in your life that truly hold your spirit down. The man emits a velvet green aura, and there are saguaro cacti and aloe plants in the background, which seem to be a part of him. This card reminds us to build a strong foundation in order to ascend to higher frequencies, realms, and ways of life. Embody the feeling or experience you want and become grounded in the reality that you can bring whatever you want to you. Wear your protective jewelry and adorn yourself intentionally. And that is why every day I intentionally let everyone know what crystals I'm working with, what essential oils I'm working with. I don't just put it on for show. I put it on for what it does for me, how it protects me, how it keeps me centered, how it guides me, how it cleanses and clears me. I told y'all when I leave the house, even though I rarely leave the house, when I do and I'm going out in the grocery store, I'm wearing some type of, even if I'm not wearing it, it's in my purse, it's in my pocket, some type of protective crystal that will protect my energy and guard me. And because when I don't, I physically and energetically feel the difference when I go out and interact with all these different energies. And even if you're not intentionally interacting with them, you can pass somebody in the grocery store and they could emit something to you, and now you're attracted to it. Now it's on you. Now you're wondering why you're questioning and worrying and overwhelmed about shit. And that is why. Manifester. Clarity comes to the manifester when they define in crystal clear terms what they have carried in from Fry. The manifester knows how to co-create with the four elements to conjure the environment and desires best suited for their time in this realm. The manifester tells you it is time to stand in your power pose. It is not time for another vision board. It is time for action. The planning phase is over and the phone is ringing. Pick up and accept the infinite possibilities. Get the fuck out of here, because we got infinity, unlimited potential. I thought it was infinite possibilities, but that's basically what it is. The infinity symbol repeats throughout the curtains of flowers, symbolizing endless opportunity. You didn't come here to fail, and you can always tap into the never-ending flow of energy within yourself. It is time to sow your seeds and build the garden bed. When the manifester shows up, you're being asked to challenge yourself. Consider the following. Am I being clear in my co-creation? The difference between a desire and a manifestation is a plan of action. The difference between a desire and a manifestation is you having the belief that, okay, the divine allowed me to download whatever idea that I feel I have the ability to create. So now as I take steps forward to obtain this manifestation, I know that the divine is with me, leading me, guiding me, and covering me. So every step I take forward is a step closer to my manifestation. Even if you have doors closed on the way, even if you encounter no's on the way, you believe and have so much faith that it's already yours, that you just move forward until somebody says yes, until a door opens up, until a pathway opens up, until you align with the correct opportunity or the connection. Okay, so what was the next? The signs of time. So, infinity, unlimited potential. The infinity symbol, also known as a liminisk, is a symbol that literally has no end. I said liminisk. There's limniscate. Limniscate is a symbol that literally has no end. You can't pinpoint where it ends or begins, but it still continues. The possibilities are endless. Dream big, set challenging goals, and break through any barriers, real or imagined. Anything is possible, so release any self-imposed limitations. If you are doubting your own ability, now is time to believe in your potential. The limitless gate can also signify that you're on to something bigger than you can even imagine. Whatever ideas you have now can grow exponentially. This card is also a reminder to reset settling for less. It might appear easier, but you are destined for more. Keep going. Additional meanings include multiple possibilities, time to expand, avoid self-sabotage, and an ongoing situation. Do not stand in your own way. Dream as big as possible. Set goals that come across as unachievable. If you tell yourself you can't do it, if you tell yourself you can't achieve it, if you tell yourself you can't have it, then you can't. If you tell yourself you can, then you can. You will. You are the co-creator of your life. If you believe you can do it, you can do it. If you believe you can't do it, you won't be able to do it. I'm looking for coins. Coins, good luck. Have you heard the phrase, see a penny, pick it up? All day long, you'll have good luck. As the saying suggests, finding coins along your path is a positive sign. This is an auspicious time. First of all, let's not sleep on the coin being, like, all the other elements are like up high, but look at the coin on the ground in front of her on her path. Get out of here. This is an auspicious time where wonderful things can occur that you did not expect. Expect the unexpected. You could be at the right place at the right time or have a streak of consecutive wins. The possibilities are endless. This is the third card that has said the possibilities are endless. With this card, and anything that once seemed improbable can happen in this moment. This luck can manifest in many ways, including beautiful coincidences. You may meet someone who has the contacts you've been looking for, or even receive a prize or monetary gift. Coins are also messages from the spirit world, and seeing them is a sign from a spirit or ancestor that luck is on your side. Additional meanings include a lucky streak is approaching, opportunities out of the blue, the spirit world is saying hello. So two things. We did pull, I gotta say, stop saying pull because y'all know I let my cards jump out. But yesterday, what came out? The Six of Pentacles, which means like you can be receiving money or giving money or receiving some type of gift. And it says the spirit world is saying hello. I've also told everybody a few videos back in regards to how we are so spiritually abundant that now it is about to start trickling within this physical realm. The amount of abundance we have spiritually is about to be seen and felt physically. And then we have Metamorphosis 22. We have transformed ourselves. Generations that are coming after us, our lineage. Butterfly metamorphosis. You may be experiencing many changes and even feel like you're transforming into a whole new person. A process that is not always pretty or comfortable. Inside of a chrysalis, caterpillars must break themselves down completely before they can remake themselves as butterflies. You might be in the process of shedding who you used to be by moving away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Get the fuck out of here because we have the Eight of Cups. But remember, metamorphosis happens over time and there is no need to rush the process. This painful process of transformation is preparing you for the next step of your journey. You may be considering changing the way you present yourself, including your appearance and interests. Don't hold back, because this is the time to make those changes. The person you are becoming is aligned with your higher self. So free yourself of concerns and welcome the ways you will emerge beautifully transformed. Additional meanings include change for the better, space for the new version of you, opportunity to change your ways, and changes in your social circle. As you are transforming or metamorphosizing, do not worry about how people are going to accept this new version of you, because if people from your past can accept it, then they were never meant for you, and everybody that you are meant to align with in the future are going to accept you just as you. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Then we got the Audacity deck. So we have the Zero Fucks that came out first, which is that full energy, taking a risk, not giving a fuck, moving forward, leaving people, places, and things behind. You just ready for something new. A new start, a new journey, a new mindset. The Zero of Fucks. Zero, zilch, nada, naught. 'Tis how many fucks I give. Message. Repeat after me. I am no longer available to the energetic vampires around me. What you think of me is none of my business. Prioritize yourself. Prioritize your health. Prioritize your emotional well-being above anyone else at this time. The message can't get any clearer, y'all. And then we have, what is this? Perseverance. Perseverance. A woman completes an arduous journey through the desert heat. On the one side is a skull, a symbol of the death of her old self. Ahead of her is a rainbow and the sun. We just had metamorphosis. What else fell out on? Message. Your journey will not be easy or comfortable, but you will come out on the other side if you stay the course. Anything that is worth having or keeping will take discipline, sacrifice, and commitment. If you want it and put in the work, it's yours. Believe it. If you want it and put in the work, it's yours. Believe it. Give thanks. So it's one thing to desire it, because you do deserve it, but it's another thing to move towards it, to take action steps to receive it. Okay. And then lastly we have tarot. So the first one was the Eight of Cups. I'll be moving on. I'm moving on. Moving on. Eight of Cups. The time has come to say goodbye. When you sense something is missing in your life or no longer serves you, take action. If you're not happy with something, whether it's a relationship, a job, or a lifestyle, don't be afraid to walk away from it. Doing so may be painful in the short term, but in the long run, it'll be worth it. The Perseverance card just said the same thing. In the long run, it will be worth it. The reason I get up, I went from not working up to, yes, I'm only 6 days in, but I'm 6 days so far committed. So imagine 16 days from now, 60 days from now. And it is the small baby steps that I'm taking, that you should be taking, that are going to lead you to those bigger accomplishments, achieving those bigger goals. Then we had the Chariot. First of all, let me not sleep on all three of these major arcanas coming out, and this is affirming that abundance that we have in the spiritual realm is truly about to show its ass in this physical realm. Like, voila, magic, for real. So we got the Chariot, the action driven by either consciousness or compulsiveness. The Chariot is confident and in control. He knows how to get things done. Victory is always within his reach, thanks to his willpower and work ethic. His determination is unshakable, and his passion fuels him to go above and beyond. When the chariot arrives on the scene, everyone knows that things are about to get interesting. He's a force to be reckoned with, and he always accomplishes his goals. Now is not the time to be shy or passive. You're the boss. You're the driver. It's time to get out there and make some moves. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't be successful. You got this. You've been preparing for this all your life. Now it's time to take action. What? We have been getting endless possibilities, and it is time to take action. This is the third card that says something about taking action. The chariot is here to help you achieve your goals. Jump in and take the reins. Give thanks. Wow, jump in, jump out. What did that say? The little game, jump in, jump out. Show the world what you about. If not, it's time to show the world what you about. If that ain't what it was. It was some type of, was it a jump roping thing? I think so. Then we have the Hanged Man, the new perspective that is awakened through surrender. The Hanged Man is upside down by his own choice, calmly and serenely viewing the world from a new angle. He has given up the material world to gain a higher perspective and is willing to let go of his old ways of doing things to make room for new insights and understandings. The Hanged Man knows that by making the necessary sacrifices, he'll be rewarded with a greater understanding of himself and the world around him. When you find yourself in a moment of stagnation, surrender the situation and find peace in the stillness. This is an opportunity to see your situation from a new perspective and gain new spiritual insights. Next time you feel like you're at a standstill, remember that this moment is an opportunity to grow and transform in ways you never thought possible. We are getting ready to head out of this Hanged Man season. We've gone within. We've done the spiritual work. We've done the root work. We've sought after the enlightenment, and we have awakened. We have ascended. So now it is time for us to share and empower others with what we have obtained and learned along our journey. And lastly, we have the Empress, the mother who nurtures through her connection with nature. And wow, how many, because we had hella cards down here. I spoke about those two cards that came out of the Cannabis Oracle, how I was getting earth energy. Then we had the butterfly, the metamorphosis, and now the Empress out in nature as well. The Empress is the ultimate expression of a woman's power, beauty, and sexuality. She fills her life with passion and pleasure, but knows when and how to regulate those impulses. Emotions are at the core of her being. She feels everything deeply, and her emotions connect her to the world around her. Her energy is vibrant and alive, flowing through everything she touches. She is the embodiment of fertility and abundance, giving life to all who surround her. To find happiness, you must love yourself. The more you love yourself, the happier you will be. Love and self-love enable you to experience deep connections with others. They also help you to weather life's challenges with grace and resilience. Love is everywhere. All you have to do is open yourself up to it. We've discussed that before. If you feel like you aren't receiving enough love, that's because you aren't giving enough love. If you are in a season where you feel like you're ready to be in a relationship and you don't love yourself, there's no way someone else is going to love you. It always starts with self. Work on giving yourself love. Work on giving others love. And it's all going to come back to you because we reap what we sow. If I plant a seed of love, only love can grow. I had two cards that fell out as closing messages. You are awesome. Your greatest relationship is the one you have with yourself. Build it. Strengthen it. Praise yourself. Share what makes you proud. Your beaming delight will help others shift from glass half empty thinking to, heck, I'm pretty awesome too. And then we have listen to your body. No matter how bad we feel, our bodies are always working on our behalf to create health and vitality. Meet your body halfway by acting on the messages it sends you, whether it's a whisper or a roar. Don't ignore what you hear. Listen to your body. It wants the best for you. We're going to have to go deep in this because I meditated on this today and I got this message. But I don't know why it just didn't come out today, but obviously it did. But it says listen to your body. And I want us to go deep in regards to like how your body was made to heal as your vessel, as a shield, but we have to be in tune and aware of when our body is speaking to us, if we're listening to it. Again, when you're noticing that you're inflamed, that's your body speaking to you. When you're noticing that a joint is sore or tightened, or that's your body speaking to you. We've also went over looking at your tongue and reading your tongue. That's your body speaking to you. Reading your eyes. That's your body speaking to you. Your skin is speaking to you. When you are out of breath, that is your body speaking to you. When you consume something and it doesn't feel right as you're digesting it, that is your body speaking to you. But you have to be, again, aware of what your body is saying and knowing how to give the body what it is lacking to combat whatever you are feeling. Yep, that's it. Let's do a healing oracle and then that'll be it for today. It says freedom. I release my wounds, create doubt. Oh, this does not say release. I realize my wounds create doubt, resentment, and guilt, so I work to free myself of darkness. I cast off negative thoughts, find peace in my heart, and discover the being of light within me. Again, it takes courage to be on this journey, to be accountable for all of your past actions and everything that you could potentially do and be in the future, being aware of how you carry yourself and what type of energies you are emitting. And once we embark on this journey, initially it will be hard because you are releasing things that have been habitual for generations, releasing things that don't add value, releasing things that hold you down. But once it is all relief, we become the butterfly, full of freedom, full of lightness, full of love. We metamorphosize into our highest self. I hope this message added value. I am Simone the Shepherdess, and I was taught that when you get, you give. When you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. Have a wonderful Wednesday, and I'll see you tomorrow.